Awesome. So I have two things to point out before Apathy Duck gets rolling here. Number one, we actually have a tie for world record in this category by Mr. Guy Average and Speed Gaming favorite Mr. Cross Product. They both have a 12-minute and 29-second time. Also, to put a little period on our discussion from the last run, the Captain Planet Earth Ring is green, and if that's not canon, I don't know what is. So we're going to leave it at that.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
oh
I'm just
my
kidding
God.
around.
Pulling up
Just
the
kidding
deep
around.
cuts.
So
The
anyway,
deep cuts. Captain
see.
Planet Super Metroid mashup. It has to happen.
That's right. So let's get I think is Duck currently setting up. I'm happy to continue chatting here, but I also don't want to talk if we're supposed to stop talking for a minute.
Looks like in Discord they're ready to switch over. So
Okay,
I
cool.
will take my leave. Thank you guys again for doing comms. And thank you to Speed Gaming for the opportunity to do the run for charity. And I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, thank you, Zenny, for inviting us, and fantastic job again. And it's awesome that you give your time to raise money for charity, man. GG.
Absolutely, Zenny. Thank you so much. All right, Kip. Keep it rolling. We got to keep it rolling. We got Apathy Duck. Free the Decora.
That's right. Hockey. Let's put it this way, chat. Let's go on an adventure together, shall we?
This is it. Take my hand, Kip. We're doing it.
Hockey and I don't know much about this category, but we agreed in advance that if it came up, we would just stay on comms to do it for fun. I can point out a few things along the way, but the basic premise is you got to get Speed Booster to then run back to that long hallway where the Decora pit is. You have to go down, have enough energy to shine Spark up at a very specific time to break the speed blocks so that the Decora actually fires up and goes through those blocks, and then he gets out and he starts running around. One quick thing I will point out on a technical level is you will notice that this run starts actually on the surface. I believe the vast majority of our extension board categories and stuff like, mini boss RTAs and stuff like that, they don't include series. So the timing is a little different, and the timing starts whenever you hit the final A button on the map screen. So I actually really like these categories because then I don't have to do series, and I hate series.
Series can be tough, but not, like you said, Kip, not necessary for this category. But as we saw in Hundo, 100% item collection by Shiny Zenny, Apathy Duck is going to go down to Retro Brinstar. He's got to get this Planet Zebus started. He's got to put that foot on that Kickstarter and kickstart the whole planet, Kip.
Yeah, all right, let's do a little theory crafting. You ready, Hockey? Let's have a little fun. Since we don't really know, since neither one of us have really watched a run, I mean, we do have the co-world record holder, Mr. Guy Average, in the chat, but just for fun's sake, let's just theory real quick. I can see multiple routes of this. I think probably the easiest thing to do would be to go straight to Kraid, get the Various suit, so you don't have to hell run. But I would be willing to bet that the world record probably doesn't get Varia, and will probably instead, I don't know if they even need to pick up the reserve tank. I think they might only need 2 tanks to get over there to get Speed Booster.
Well, that's a tight hell run, though, to get to Bubble Mountain and then continue on to Speed Booster, but it can be done. I agree with you, Kip. So I'm really curious to see what's going to happen, but Duck has picked up that Morphing Ball and those missiles, and he'll be heading on to Bombs, facing off against Bomb Terizo, but 2 tanks, that's
I take that back. I actually think it's mandatory because even in RBO, if you do early, like if you do double Norfair, then you have to get 2 energy tanks and a reserve. And as guessed, he's actually going back down here. He's going to pick up the energy tank in Retro Bryn to give himself some leeway.
Very nice, very nice. So maybe this category could benefit from the task tank that Shiny Zenny is definitely famous for executing in his RBO world record. I don't know. We got kind of the who's who of this category in chat right now, Kip. So I hope I didn't just put my foot in my mouth.
No, you're fine. We're just having a good time here. This is actually a great tank to pick up. I actually recommend getting that tank just like Apathy Duck just did it when you're like newer to RBO as well. Of course, it's a little bit slower, but as you're learning and getting better at the game, it's a really nice safety net. to have when you're doing your initial hell run. So I like this play by apathyduck here.
For sure, for sure. So I think he said that he grabs the Retro Bryn E-Tank as a safety, but it sounds like the world record holder MGA does just get 2 tanks, so the fastest route is a 2-tank run, like you said, Kip.
So my assumption is that Duck is going to go up here, get bombs like normal, head down. Since he's not going to be fighting any bosses, I bet that he probably will not pick up the charge missiles. And y'all are going to have to forgive me. I've never seen this. I'm just kind of thinking off the top of my head. I can't really see a need for picking up charge beam. So I think he's probably going to wholesale skip the big pink room and probably just hustle down to Norfair to get those hell runs started. He's going to get the early soups and probably the reserve. And then after that, I suppose the high jump boot tank is going to be the last tank he'll pick up. But we'll see.
I think you're right, Kip, but it can't be said enough. Duck really setting a nice pace here. Even without series, getting to bombs very quickly. He was very sharp through the parlor.
Yeah, looked great.
So, Kip, not to be that guy, but can I call you out here for a quick second?
Yeah, sure.
Because at the very beginning of the 100% run, you said you were going to start using what I called the chicken, the Dashora, and you've been calling it the Decora this entire time. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Well, you know what? When you're not committed to me, I can't be committed to you.
Oh my god!
I was willing to roll with it, and then the very next time I heard you talk, you changed it. So what do you want me to do, man?
Oh my gosh!
Call me up for things like that is absolutely what I want you to do.
My goodness! Well,
You had your shot, Greenleaf. You had your shot.
The debate rages on the acceptable pronunciation, but I think all three are legit. But,
Oh yeah, they all sound cool to me.
they all sound cool. So we got Terminator E-Tank pickup. High jump E-Tank should be the last one in apathyduck's arsenal. But
And apparently some Mario music was playing somehow during all that, and people are asking where it's from. I didn't hear it, but it's definitely Mario Paint, and you can't tell me any different.
Mario Paint does have an incredible soundtrack.
It does.
But it's so nice that we got to stick around to calm this apathyduck's run here, because Duck and I have kind of a checkered past, kind of a love-hate relationship. He's always getting on my case for loving the Detroit Red Wings, and I'm embarrassed to say I don't know who he roots for, but I think they're way worse than the Detroit Red Wings.
Whoa. Hold on. So what you're saying is I've been in this booth for almost 2 hours now with a Red Wings fan?
Yeah, absolutely, man. I'm the hockey towner.
Oh, God.
Come on, it's in the name.
Nope. We're no longer friends. I'm supporting whatever Kip wants to do at this point. He can call it however he wants to. I'm a Bruins fan if it matters.
I mean, the Bruins are a terrific franchise. I got nothing but respect for them.
Well,
But
when it comes
Greenleaf, Bobby Orr played a really long time ago, if you know what I'm saying.
y'all are so mean. When it comes to sports, I don't have anything to offer in terms of hockey because I don't really live near any teams. But all I'll tell you is roll Tide, baby.
That's fair, Kip.
Oh,
That's
gosh.
completely fair. And I see that Duck actually jumped out of the call and he jumped back in. So
That's right.
I think he's sending me a signal with that.
I'm a University of Alabama graduate, so I'm a big roll tider.
Understandable. They have had an incredible run here, winning a lot of national championships. But apathyduck is on a national stage of his own here. As you said,
There we go.
skipping the charge missiles. He's going full throttle.
Yeah, so far this is going about like what I thought. There's no way that apathyduck would. Let me think about this for a minute. Is he gonna go up, I think, as well to get this power bomb up here? And then back down so he can get into the into the Frog Speedway to get back out? No?
No, going down. Interesting.
No, I'm an idiot. He doesn't need to do that. All you need is bombs to get down. Like that's the old route way. Anyway,
Didn't a famous English band say that all you need is bombs?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
No, that
But
was the
those-
Link to the Past crowd control yesterday.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry I missed it, but it sounds like it was an experience. If all they need is bombs.
Yeah, I love how people in the chat are questioning my knowledge because I'm not familiar with free the Decora RTA strats. But here we go. He's gonna fill up all the way, probably all the way up to the top of his reserve tank here, because he's gonna need to unload that, I believe, during the hell run. But my assumption, maybe we'll see how game apathyduck is. I don't really think it would make sense for him to go back and get that blue Brinstar tank if he was going to skip the high jump boot one. I'm pretty sure he's going to get the high jump boot one as an extra safety.
I'm pretty sure too. I think he mentioned that in the kind of the green room area of the Discord. But yeah, it's been exciting so far. Just strapping up with the bare minimum, just what he needs to get the job done. But I had no idea that Free the Decora was so deep in that you can't just. I thought you were just gonna run across the floor of the speed blocks and that's it. But no, you actually have to literally free the Decora. She has to get out on screen.
It's actually quite complex, and on top of that, I actually think it's cool. I mean, like this, in a way, to be serious for a minute, kind of showcases that even our extension board categories are very interesting. I mean, like, you know, you got to do like a tough hell run to complete this category quickly. So I think, honestly, Hockey, I didn't talk about this much with Hundo, but again, to be kind of serious for a minute. Oh, I think he accidentally didn't kill the gamer there. Or the
Gotta
sub,
get that Nova.
Yeah, but one thing I really love about speedrunning Super Metroid is that there are legitimately a bunch of different categories that actually allow you to play very differently.
Oh, yeah.
So it never gets old for me. There's always something new to learn.
That's an excellent point, Kip. Excellent point. But, gosh, I had something I was going to say and it just completely left my mind. I apologize.
Well, it's probably my fault. Sorry.
Good.
All right, let's get after it.
This is it.
Good first room.
Yeah, I'll say.
You know, the funny thing is, a lot of people might not know this, but the enemy that probably, I believe, hits the hardest during this is actually in this Rising Tide room. These little guys jumping out of the lava right there, those guys will end your hell run. Like, they do a ton of damage.
Don't they have a really funny name, Kip? Aren't they like Squeeps or something like that?
You know what, Hockey? I actually don't know what those things are called.
There's so many enemies in this game. There's so many different names and things.
Yeah, and some of them are like normal and some of them are weird.
Oh my gosh, chat saying everything is a frog. I hear cross product in my head. Everything's a frog.
That's right.
All right, he's almost a speed booster. Just got to get past those enemies that will remain nameless to the farm location and where he can farm these enemies that will also remain nameless.
That's right. He's going to farm this up, and I want to say when you get 2 full energy tanks, if you do it correctly, like if you're at 299, I believe you have enough to go. Obviously, I like the play here of farming extra to have some leeway, but obviously it takes longer to get down there, but it's much easier when you run back because you have the speed booster. But yeah, he's going to grab the speed booster, come back, and then maybe do like 1 or 2 farms just to make sure he's got enough energy, and then bounce out of here would be my assumption. Unless they, you know, I don't know though. I wonder if they farm up here to have enough energy when they actually get to the Decora, because you got to have enough energy to spark out.
Oh, that's a really good point, Kippy. It is possible to get stuck down there, I'm pretty sure. Unless no, I think there's an energy refill, isn't there, or no?
There is. I would just imagine that in this speed run, you're probably going to try not to use it because
Right.
it would be like, you know, an extra door transition and all that. We'll see.
Ooh, nice D-boost out there, leaving speed. That was very clean. And, yeah, still got to make his way back. Going to kind of the underground way here. Use the little frog speedway, very nice. Gonna be heading back up to Brinstar, and that's we're getting awfully close here, Kip, to the end of this category.
By the way, I apologize if I missed something. I had to step away for a moment to handle my sweet puppy. Her name is Sam. It's Samus, but it's Sam. So she was whining and needed a little attention. So she's here with me now.
No problem, Kip. I was just taking the time to pontificate, you know, about any number of topics I chose. No, I'm just kidding. Just all I said was we're getting real close to the end of this category. Duck's already up back into Brinstar, past the Meridian too.
His energy's looking good. I actually don't know, Hockey, exactly how much you need to do the spark, but I would imagine that he's got enough here.
For sure. Maybe he'll pop the reserves just to top off a little bit. No need for the refill station down there at the bottom of Red Tower here. But yeah, Duck's gonna come in way underestimate. This is a hype extension category. I like this.
Yeah, and he had a really nice Red Tower there.
Oh, now we got the soundtrack banging. We got it bumping, Kip. Oh, and a blue gate glitch. I was like, no wave beam.
Yeah.
How's he gonna get through?
I actually forgot that this would be in there. Technically, oh, perfect.
Let's go.
The cool part is the blue gate will actually trigger from both regular missiles and supers there. So even if he had run out of missiles, he would have had 5 extra shots with the super.
Nice, but he clutched it out. Only 2 missiles remaining. All the way back into Big Pink. A little bomb jump. Some crisp movement. Love those ledge grabs. Wall jump. You name it.
Yeah, he's moving real nice here. And y'all, I don't know exactly how it works. Let's find out.
Look at that, the top off, Kip.
All right, here we go. Can he do it? If so, it's hilarious because the bird will just walk around up at the top like, what am I doing here? I think he was a little early on that one.
Just got to run it back. Little door transition resets the Decora. Oh, now he's got it. He's got to have it, Kip.
Oh, one block
so
off.
Close. One block. Do it again, Duck. Do it again. Do it for charity.
That's right.
Breathe the Decora for No Kid Hungry. I mean, we might even be serving up roast Decora. I have no idea.
I'm excited to see this. This is going to be hype when he gets it.
This is it.
Oh, so close.
So close.
I feel like we're playing skee ball or something right now.
Yeah, something like that. Still way underestimate though, Duck. You got this. Chat, give him your energy. Let the RNG God shine down upon and bless this run.
This is it. No.
So close.
I want him to be really careful if he misses and not get frustrated and accidentally run into those, I don't know what you call them, but they're the little bats, but they have like the metal stuff or stone stuff attached to them, and they do a ton of damage.
They are a pretty powerful enemy at this point in the game, but with a quick energy refill there. I got a good feeling about this one, Kip. Oh!
Hey, you know what the good news is?
What's the good news, Kip?
The best news is that we get to sit here and jam out to one of the great, awesome tunes of Super Metroid. I love Green Brinstar music.
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorite tracks in the whole game. It just got such an upbeat feel to it. Love this game, but love the soundtrack too.
Uh, it
All right.
looks like he's hitting that block, and then sometimes the Decora either hits like right next to it. But I bet you there's something more complicated about it. Like sometimes what you see is like it's hard to explain. Like what the game is doing looks different than what it looks like, if that makes sense. So there's probably some kind of trick to why you need to use that particular block.
All right, this is it. This has got to be it, Kip. I think he's got it. He's got it! Apathy Duck has freed the Decora with an official time of 18 minutes and I believe 34 seconds. GG's, Duck.
Whoops.
Let's go.
He just comes in and goes, whoops. Oh my god. We are now joined by Apathy Duck. Apathy Duck, tell us a little bit about this run.
Well, that was my first run.
Nice. Nice.
When Kip said, like, yeah, you need the power bomb, I'm like, wait, no, you, like, do you? Like, I routed in my head, like, you just go down. I'm like, did I mess something up?
Sorry, I was thinking of RBO, my bad.
Oh my
No,
god.
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I got the retro tank. Like, I can do the 2 tank out run, but anything goes wrong on that, you're dead. I didn't think the shining out at the end was going to be the problem, but
This is a cool run. Thank you for doing it. I would like to point out that my dog Sam made an appearance in this, and now the Decora is acting like my dog when I open the garage door. Like, hey, where are we going? Hey, are we going somewhere?
Where are we
going?
going? Where are we going? Where are we going?
yeah, check
Yeah,
out the
that's
short
amazing.
charger by the
That's
Decora.
amazing, Kip, that Sam can short charge like that and shine spark. That's amazing.
Yeah, the Decora is like, hey, so you think your short charging's good? I got this. No
Can we
problem.
retrap it?
Maybe so.
my
I don't
God.
know. But Apathy Duck, was that really your first run?
Yeah, that was my first run.
Well,
Incredible.
congrats,
all,
man.
all I practiced was the shine at the end, and it clearly showed.
Well, good job. You still got it.
I had a cue.
Fantastic.
I guess it was wrong. So
But you got it. You got it now. Duck, I hope that's not your last run because that was sensational.
and of course we're just gonna upload this and never talk about it again.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
yeah. Thanks for having me. Sorry about the everything was fine till the end.
Oh, we loved it though. We absolutely loved it, Doug.
Yeah, you
Also-
got it in underestimate. Awesome.
Hockey, you said your team name is in your name, and you don't know what fan I am.
I'm sorry. You must be apathetic. You must not have a team that you like.
Can I guess who your favorite team is, Doug?
Shoot,
I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna go with the San Jose Sharks.
I hate everyone.
You're an Anaheim fan, I
I
assume.
mean, if he
Thank
is
you.
apathy duck, it's got to be
Yeah.
the Mighty Ducks.
Thank you. Everyone's always like, "I'm so surprised. I didn't know." I'm like, all right, it's a lot of cues, guys.
Dude, the dude points out that it's in my name. It's like the biggest clue that it's in his name, and I still didn't get it.
Anyways,
Doug,
thanks-
I'm
thanks for
sorry.
having
I'm
me,
sorry
guys.
that I am the way that I am.
It's all right.
All right, let's book it for next No Kid Hungry Marathon. Apathy Duck versus Hockey Towner, 1v1 Super Metroid race. Let's do it.
Oh, I'm dead in the water. I am so dead. Doug's
Before we
really
get out of
good.
here, Hockey, thank you for doing comms with me today. Shout outs again to Zenny, Apathy Duck for doing this run as well. Greenleaf, thank you for having us. Feasel and everybody at Speed Gaming. Awesome event. Really happy that we were able to be a part of it. Thank y'all so much.
Everything Kip said, only with my name on it. Thank you all.